First alert weather days ahead of us, so Lonnie's here to tell us about it and all the red that you're going to see.
You're right. I'll show you a 7-day forecast, and almost half of it is colored in with red. Three first alert weather days that lie ahead. But right now outside, here's our picture. This is what it looks like. It is pretty, KJ. I agree with that little sparkling city of a gem of New York that you look out over. I mean, beautiful, right? Been a great day today, and temperatures were back to where they should be. You maxed out at around 40 degrees. You're 40 degrees as of right now. You get some clouds out there. Those clouds are going to lead to precipitation. Let's get right into it. Here's what you should be planning on. You're in the 40s tomorrow. The showers move in for the second half of your day. Be prepared for that. I have an umbrella for Saturday. Then a winter storm watch has been issued for Sunday. All right, here's how it's breaking down. It's a bigger storm than what we saw yesterday. It was last night at 11 o'clock we started to see the signs, and Georgia and I, put the watch out there. It's a first alert weather day for Sunday because this snow is now looking to be plowable. Arctic air takes over after that. Whatever snow you do pick up, it's not going to melt. It gets super cold, so let's jump into it. Your first alert day for Sunday, the second half of Sunday. It's not the start of Sunday. I think you start off Sunday morning fine. No weather worries. Kicks in. As I said, plowable snow. Widespread 3 to 6 inches. 6 inches more likely, that 6 inches or plus reading would be more likely north and west because it does depend on the track of the storm. And that track is not 100% nailed down yet. But right now, you're asking me for our forecast. I believe it's more likely it would put the bigger numbers inland. I'll try to explain everything. Right now, we watch the rain chance move in for Saturday. But behind it, we have this trailer up around Billings, and that's going to be dropping, taking a very similar track. The question is, where does it go offshore? Is it close or is it far offshore? Right now, it looks like it's close enough. As long as it stays offshore, you're going to be on the cold side. Because let's just say you put it right here, all right? Circulates air like this. It's pulling in, excuse me, that would be high pressure. Circulating air like this. It's pulling in cold air. But you put it far enough offshore, well offshore, the whole thing's going to miss us. I think it's going to be close enough that we get the snow. Is it snow that goes big inland, or is it right about here where snow catches the coastal areas? Let's show you how it's going to work out. Rain for Saturday. Yeah, well, north and west, you could see some snowflakes out there, but it's not a big accumulator. It's rain primarily. Sunday, 8:30 in the morning. It hasn't started yet. I think it's more so 11 o'clock or later, 11 a.m. or later. This is showing noon, starting to blanket itself over the area. Widespread coverage by 3:30, and then it sticks around. 3:30, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. Here we are, 9:30. I think the toughest time period, 3 p.m. to 9 p.m. And it's coming down at a pretty decent clip out there, and then it sort of pushes out, and you're all done with it by the time you get into Monday. So widespread 3 to 6. If it sets up, like I said, right about here, it would put the bigger numbers inland, and that's where you'd find that 6 plus. If, however, it shifts by just 50 miles, which is nothing for Mother Nature, think about it. I'm saying if it sets up here, what if it sets up right here? If it's there, this whole system right here is going to just push. It's going to push a little bit more towards the coastal regions. So that's why. Widespread 3 to 6, but you will find some 6 plus readings out there. Higher probability of those two scenarios I just showed you, I think, is inland. And that's what you're looking for when you want the forecast. We've got to give you our feeling on what's going to happen out there. Because when I show you all the models are not forecasts. They are tools to help me put together a forecast. Just know a real deep freeze takes place by the time you get to Monday and Tuesday. We're going up, we're going down. This is showing 47 for Saturday. I think that's a little high, probably running 2-3 degrees above where I'm forecasting, but this is showing at 21 on Wednesday. I think we're going to see some 19s out there, and you factor in the wind chills. Tuesday morning could feel like 19 below in Monticello, 2 below in New York City. So here's the red coloring that KJ was talking about. Sunday, a first alert weather day because of snowfall. Tuesday and Wednesday, first alert weather days because the coldest air we've had in a couple years around here. Single digits in the morning, feeling like the negative numbers, only getting up to 19 on Tuesday.
I know, right?
And blowing snow, too.
That's the big thing there. The winds are blowing for that real cold air. Yeah, wind chills will be out there.
Okay, Lonnie.
All right,
thanks for prepping us.
Yes.